Hi everybody, it's Shanika with Labor and Love. So right now we're going to do a little demonstration of paced bottle feeding. So paced bottle feeding is for really babies who are breastfed, just because sometimes we do have to feed them from a bottle. We do have to give them pumped milk or express milk, or sometimes another caregiver or dad wants to do a feeding, but we don't want to have any nipple confusion, because what happens is a baby who is breastfed, they actually work for that milk. So especially a newborn, they're working to get that milk. They're learning how to breastfeed, and when we give them a bottle in the normal sense of bottle feeding, sometimes that can make it easy for a baby, and when they get that easy milk, they don't want to work for their breast milk, so it can cause latching issues for mom. So I'm going to demonstrate to you guys paced bottle feeding, which is what you would do for a baby who's also a breastfed baby, in order to prevent or minimize issues with latching after receiving a bottle. So this is our little baby. He is not quite a newborn, but he's new enough to demonstrate paced bottle feeding. So we have our bottle. And guys, I just love this little glass Avent bottle. This is breast milk, so it's already been warmed and it's ready for him to go. I'm just going to place this little burp cloth under his chin and get everything ready, because it's feeding time. Okay, so when you do paced bottle feeding, normally to give a baby a bottle, back in the day, and babies who are formula fed, you usually see people hold them just like this and give them the bottle. But with paced feeding, you want to pretty much hold baby upright. So hold baby upright, and you want to hold the bottle horizontal. So the goal is to only fill the nipple with enough milk so the baby's still pretty much working to get that milk. And he is going to town. So with a newborn baby especially, you would still want this paced bottle feeding session to last just about as long as a nursing session. So about 15 minutes to an hour, where they're working for that milk. It's horizontally just enough milk filling the nipple. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he's going to get upset. The nipple's not like that. So, oh, okay. So he he has just enough milk to fill the nipple. He's still working to get that milk out. These bottles are made to mimic the breast, so very similar to how baby would get breast from mom. Baby would get milk from the mom. So you would still want your session to last about 15 to 30 minutes. So he's enjoying this. And for mommies who say you're having latching issues in the beginning, and you have to do alternative feeding methods, which is not always a bottle. When you first start breastfeeding, if you're having issues with latching, it's actually not the best to give the baby a bottle, because we don't want to develop any issues with latching in the future. So you can do syringe feeding, spoon feeding, tube feeding, and then this paced bottle feeding is also another option, and we'll go over those other ones at a later date. But if you're a new mom who's having issues with latching, and you have to do this paced bottle feeding with your baby, you can do this with baby skin to skin, with baby up against your breast, just so that they get that feeling for being up against mom's skin. That way when you do nurse, it'll be an easier transition. So this was my quick demo of paced bottle feeding. Hope you guys enjoyed.